Between 2020 and 2021, Malaysia's courts saw a 42% increase in sexual offences against children. Yesterday, the government tabled several amendments to the Evidence of Child Witness Act and Sexual Offences Against Children Act to better protect our children. Karen Lai from the Women's Centre for Change weighs in on the proposed amendments and what gaps should be addressed.
The offence of sexual extortion. The wording of sexual extortion, the sexual extortion provisions under Section 15, capital B of the proposed new act, are rather unclear. For instance, under Section 15, capital B sub A, the phrase "threaten a child to engage in an activity that is sexual in nature" is a little ambiguous. The second point on compensation to the child is an important one. So we would like to say that this compensation provision should expressly state that it takes priority not just over the payment of costs of prosecution, but also the payment of any fine imposed on the perpetrator. It should also take into account any expenses or damages incurred by the child's parents or guardian, and not just the child, because we know typically it's the caregivers, such as family members and all that, are managing this. As for the Evidence of Child Witness Act, we note that the new Section 6A provides for the court to allow special hearings to gather the child's evidence. But the thing is, it's not clear whether this special hearing will take place before the trial. The provision also doesn't mention the use of video recorded police interviews as the child's evidence in chief. This is the standard practice in other countries such as the UK and Australia. So perhaps this gap needs to be addressed.
Karen added that several measures need to be put in place to ensure these legal changes can be properly implemented to safeguard children's rights.
I think it's imperative that legislative amendments are given practical effect. They have to be backed up, especially offences like sexual live streaming and extortion and all that. They have to be backed up with the necessary technical support in practice. Specifically at the investigation stage, we will need the capacity of the police force to be boosted. And this will include the necessary infrastructure, equipment, knowledge, skills, human resources, and so on and so forth. So police officers. Similarly, video live link facilities for children are a concern, including those in the courts. And we often hear reports that video live link facilities have broken down or they're poorly maintained and so forth. So it's really important, especially in view of ramping up the recording of children's evidence and all that these video live link facilities need to be properly maintained. Both the courts and the prosecutors also have to work towards consistent usage of such facilities.